Look at that. Look at that.
Good idea, Richard.
Look at that. That's why I'm here.
That's why I never listened to you. All right. Oh. Okay, device is ready. Yeah, thanks. It's a mouse. We've discovered new tech.
Mm.
New laziness tech.
New laziness tech? That sounds alright to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, nobody said it was bad, just that it's new laziness tech. Alright, let's start this thing. Hey everybody, and welcome back. We're doing...
Like that wasn't the intro. Just us yelling about our collective laziness.
Listen, I like to lead in with, like... We're just talking, and then we start.
Yeah.
That does make it in. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna say welcome back to Radiant Historia.
I'm just talking about this right now.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, no, it's staying. All of this is staying in now.
Of course it is.
Because what do you expect from us?
Quality? That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
What we do? All right, we have to go check out that sketchy back alley.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
After
we're definitely not supposed to go over here and investigate.
All right, those two that are dead.
No.
It's the smell of sewers, girl.
Look here. There's a hole underneath all these boxes.
Wow.
It looks more like an entrance to the underground waterway than a hole.
Isn't that?
I don't think the average hole has a ladder.
Someone must have made this.
Yeah.
You think it was those desert crows?
Doubt it.
That's oddly
Looks
specific.
way too well made. But maybe.
Too well made.
Those guys are too stupid to use to manufacture infrastructure.
How dare they?
Maybe. But it's worth checking out. Let's head down.
But it stinks.
Oh, get down there, you sissy.
Get down there, bitch! You know, we have to go assassinate a princess.
Yeah, we do.
Wow, they're just right there, huh?
Yeah.
Now look at that box.
What box?
You know what? I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Yay, the palace.
But no.
Gotta use like hands, bro. You're right, bro.
Bro?
and hilarity music commence. We're here for assassinations.
The Bumble music.
The Bumble
Trying
music.
to give me a heart attack?
Long enough. Say, aren't you guys the bandits we ran across in Lasville Hills?
She just really wants to stab him, really.
Yeah.
I'm expecting them to fucking the sprites to zoom in and they're doing a fucking pose.
If this were a different game, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That's right.
They're going after the treasure.
We're not after that kind of stuff.
We're after a life. Something way more precious.
Wait, they're like, wait, what? You're not gonna...
It's a trick.
No.
Bro.
Uh-oh. Fuck, I was just about to say it's probably ghosts.
Ah, shit, sewer ghosts.
Oh, that's the worst kind. You don't want to meet the shadow of a what? God damn it.
What? What are you talking about? She's back at the
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! We are too far in! You're too far in! You be like, what, Richard? It's not shut up! It's not... Just let the game happen! It's totally not what you think it is, even though it's the most obvious shit in the world. God damn it!
Sounds like we found our way into the palace.
Holy shit! Get those sewer secrets.
Yeah. Sewer secrets.
Fucking hell.
Now watch out for those sewer monsters.
Ugh.
You know the ones.
You mean like that one right there?
Yeah. Also that lizard. That was definitely there, I promise.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever, auto battle.
Yeah, I guess you were a bit I think you're a bit overpowered for this route right now.
Maybe.
Except for that lizard. That lizard did some actual damage. But then again...
Well, he tried. Oh! He moved forward, thus taking the blows for the small pink thing. What strategy?
He is my friend, damn it! Now they die together. You even see what you got!
I can look here.
Okay.
Nope, I can't look here. I can look here. There we go. Push. No, that's not right. I thought Rainy got something. Rush. There we go. Hits the entire front line. Not bad. Okay.
Is it time for sewer mazes?
It's time for sewer mazes.
Oh, God. Well,
sewer vines.
this doesn't make any fucking sense.
Standard sewer fare, Richard.
If you say so, man.
I do say so. I want all the lines filled in. There we go. It's very important.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? I'm like, alright, the map. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I did it.
I raised the bridge instead of lowered it.
Yeah, you did it.
I did it. I did it all for this Oh. They were over there? But there's only one path.
They're intangible as ghosts.
We might not be alone down here. You think? Look to your right.
They're like, it's right, like...
They're gonna run into it. Oh.
No, they don't care about... They don't care about trash. They want...
Yeah.
They want that premium protagonist meat. Oh, maybe they don't. You know what? Never mind. Unless it didn't see you?
It's fine.
Can't you hop that? You can jump that.
Probably.
How
But
far?
I sure can't.
How far are these paths actually apart? Like, because they're squatted down for Sprite.
I need to get over there. Yeah, you're... Well, no. So, here's the thing with that.
What's up?
The zone looks pretty scaled properly.
That's a lot, guys.
That is a lot of guys. Auto battle. Two of them are dead. Yeah. That's why we. That's why.
That
I
thing's
did
name, that the creature's name is Bloody. What
Yeah.
the hell is that?
And that one's name is Sting.
Oh my god. It's bad. I don't like it.
Why is this one actually taking hits? Okay, there we
He's,
go. It's okay. Everything's fine now.
Okay.
What'd you think about that?
We're safe for now.
Special T. I get it.
Ha. Ha. Gross. It's bad. I hate it. Thanks, I hate
Sewer
it.
is so large. Oh, hello. I bumbled my way into the drawbridge. Oh, it only... Oh, hey, look at that.
It's almost like you have a map or something.
I mean, technically, I do have a map, but that is not how I did that.
Yeah, I know.
I just bumbled into it. Hey!
Why? Just take the compliment. It's not like you remember the game.
Never. Hey! Actual equipment.
You'll need this in this timeline. Or Mark says, what was that stock? You need this. What the fuck is that? Well, that's fucking suspicious.
Claire was having an adventure in the waterway.
If she turns into a horrible Nosk-esque monster, I'm gonna have a bad time.
Can you put... Alright.
No, Ben, no, just help her out.
Okay, we're helping.
get you out.
Claire's joined the party. She'll one-shot any monster. What?
I'm sorry? What was that?
Into armlet.
Nah, just abandon this child in these monster-infested sewers.
3 speed is worth losing, 3 health, and an attack and magic for sure. Alright, yeah, now the map is useful. Because it's like, I wonder how I'm supposed to get over
Don't let your
here.
guard down.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I won't as I run away.
It tried its best.
Sick!
Small satchel, holy water.
What's in the bag? Okay.
You can see. Did you hear the suspicion in that delivery?
Mm-hmm.
You'll open it and it's just a head.
Alright.
Alright.
What's in the bag?
Is it a key item?
20 MP. That's weird.
Oh, sick, it's a key item.
It is a key item.
Yes!
Something round is inside.
I'm just saying!
Yeah?
The head of her enemies.
Yeah?
Let's go, everybody.
Alright. While this is auto-battling,
What do you want?
I don't know, what's been going on?
Let's see here. I read some trash books
Yeah?
that made me lose the will to live a little. I tried Immortal Phoenix
Uh-huh.
Rising.
Yeah?
It made me want to stab my eyes.
Oh,
And then I bought Virgil instead and playing DMC5 again. That's pretty much that's the short version.
okay. Well, for me, I beat Dragon Quest XI.
What, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
That just happened.
So how good is Ronaldo?
Huh?
Ronaldo? That's his name, right?
No. What?
Okay, there's the gay character. You said Dragon Quest XI.
I did.
There's a character in there. I think his name is Ronaldo, no?
Do you mean Sylvando?
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
I was like, who? Wait a minute. I'll piece this one together.
You got
Okay,
it.
you got-
How's Sylvando?
I mean, he was okay.
Oh god, you have no soul.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. It's okay. What will it... Okay, you're the wrong way. What will it take you to feel anything?
What?
That character's amazing, even though I didn't remember his name.
I mean, he was fine.
God damn it. Hey, look, invisible box.
Secret box.
Anyway, how was it?
I mean, you know, it was a pretty...
Standard?
Yeah, I guess standard is the word you could use. Standard plot. Like, it wasn't anything amazing. I don't know why I ran into this enemy.
I'll do my
The combat was also pretty basic. But like, very polished. You know, like, it all was really good to actually play. But like, it wasn't anything special. Just...
But the Dragon Quest games are never gonna be fucking groundbreaking. It's gonna be, man, that's a good sweater over there.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much the equivalent of those games. It feels like. But yeah, no, just like I had a good time. Beat the final boss. Decided, nah, I'm not gonna do the post game.
Oh yeah, there's a post game in that game. That's a bad sentence, but it was correct.
Yep.
Anyway, so I started playing Immortal Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
And it made me want to stab out my eyes.
Right. Yeah. So is this you elaborating on that?
Yes, I will.
All right. I just mean you already said that, so. All right.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
Why you gotta ruin it?
Well,
You gotta ruin it. Do you think I'm the type of person who would just say, "Yeah, I played that new game that you don't know about," and then I stop?
No, but you did repeat yourself.
It's true.
So I was like, all right, does this mean you're elaborating?
I hate that fucking game.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah.
But I love the narration and story with a question mark. So, it's a Olympian god story. And it's pretty much about, if any fucking super nerds know about goddamn the Olympian mythology. Because the main bad guy's like Typhon, which is just the father of monsters?
Typhon?
Yeah, Typhon. And I was like, alright, he escaped and he turned a bunch of the gods into like fucking trees and chickens and shit. And Zeus has to enlist some help to fight. And I was like, oh, okay, fine, sure, whatever, seems standard. And then as soon as you start with Zeus, he's like, hey, Prometheus, I need your help to help fight Typhon. And Prometheus essentially goes, yeah, how about you go suck a dick, bro? And Zeus like, come on! Don't make me electrocute you again!
Oh, okay, so this is Prometheus post.
He's on the rock!
Okay, yep.
he's on
right.
the rock!
Yeah, alright, yeah, uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's just like, come on, don't make me zap you, you bitch. And it was like, all right, I have a deal. I'll tell you a story of who will save us or whatever. And I'm like, oh. But my initial thought was like, oh, so this isn't Disney Olympians. Is this real Olympians? And it was! There's multiple times in the game where fucking Prometheus, because they narrate the story, where Prometheus is like, hey, whatever happened to your first wife? You're like, oh, I ate her. I turned it, or he was like, wait, what? Or like, what happened to that one girl? Oh, I turned into a swan, some shit, that's what you gotta do sometimes. And he's like, no, you don't. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, that girl, I turned her into a fucking, big seed or some shit. Or I was like, what? They're going in.
They're going in.
Oh, they're going in. I met Hermes, and he's a bitch. I met Athena, and she's not great because they have a story. Hermes has a story like, oh yeah. One time Athena got drunk and like wiped out a fleet. It was so funny, and then the main character's like, yeah, I know. Some of my family was on that fleet, and they died. And then Hermes like, yeah, you just have to be there. So like, okay, they're going in.
They're
going in.
They're going in.
To the point where I meet Typhon, and his fucking spiel is like, listen, the gods kind of suck. Y'all deserve a second chance, because these fuckers don't give a shit about you. And I'm sitting there, and I look at the gods I've met, and I'm like, is there a choice at the end of the game where I can join his team? Because he has a point.
Yeah.
These guys suck.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about you. Oh my god. What assholes. I guess it just always surprises me because since fucking Hercules, even though it wasn't that popular of a movie when it came out, it still set the standard of what people think about when they think of like Greek mythology. Of just like, yeah, Father of Olympus. He's a cool guy. God of War. Yeah, or...
Ow.
Oh, you got healed from... Oh, you put on Regenerate or something?
No.
Oh, it healed.
It healed.
Okay.
It made a heal chomp. That's no good.
And it's just always interesting to see, like, okay, no, this guy's taking it, like, it still has that Ubisoft, like, oh, we're gonna make it jokey, or whatever, right? But the shit's still in there about, like, that's awful. That's awful. They clown on Hephaestus so much, so fucking bad. Like, Hephaestus is the god of, like, fire and forging, forging shit. And in mythology, he's kind of ugly. By Olympian standards, anyway, you know? Yeah. So in this, they're like, oh man, that fucking bitch-ass Hephaestus had to marry him off the fucking Aphrodite, and everybody hates him, and it's like, oh, he sucked the ugliest son of a bitch ever. You meet him, and you unleash him, and like, I look at his statue, and it's like, I mean, his nose is kind of big, but he's okay. He's a guy. And everybody's like, ah, that ugly bastard. Fuck him. We're like, what? Why is everybody fucking why is Festus getting shit on all the time? Cause I don't know what happened, buddy.
Button, no go. Anyway.
Because even in most mythology or stories with these guys, everybody treats Festus like shit, even though he actually doesn't do anything bad.
Yeah.
I was like, why? What the fuck? Even though he's married to, he's married to Aphrodite. I don't think I've ever read a story where Aphrodite's just like, oh no, I love that guy. Fuck you. I see interviews or some shit like that. Everybody's like, nah, yeah, he's a bitch. I don't love him. I'm over there with Ares. I'm like, come on! Not one, even fucking Percy Jackson. Which you were like, yeah, we're gonna be kind of accurate. You're like, nah, Aphrodite don't fucking give a shit. She's hanging around Ares again. And Festus like, do you even care about what happens to my kids or whatever? I make all your shit. Come on. Do I get nothing? Like, nah. Cause you're ugly, I guess.
I guess,
right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay, that's,
yeah, all right. So they went for it.
Oh, they went for it. They went for it super hard, and it's kind of amazing that they did. But then Ubisoft reared its ugly head, and they can't stop doing what they do. I use Breath of the Wild because this is what they're totally taking shit from.
Right.
In Breath of the Wild, there's very little waypoints the game gives you unless they're like side quests or something. Like, go over there. I marked it on your map for you.
Yeah, right. There's basically none of those.
Like maybe 5? Maybe 5. Like the 4 Sacred Beasts in Kakariko Village.
Yeah. So there's those 5, but then
aside
from
quests.
that, yeah,
not really. And it's like, yeah, those are the main ones. Now go, and they don't. And whatever you find on the way, you find on your way, and that's the point of the game.
Yeah.
Ubisoft looked at that and was like, okay, that's fine, but how about instead, except for that quality,
yeah,
we put in more stupid shit.
Oh, you mean make it Ubisoft?
Yeah, well, about we just do a Ubisoft. Why don't we just pull a Ubisoft?
Why don't we just pull a Ubisoft? So is that Ubisoft?
So,
yeah.
Like, you climb up to, because it's separated into like 5 areas, and with one big tower each to reveal the map.
Okay, yeah,
Sure. And so you go and you're like, alright, I surveyed the area, I got a couple of places of interest that you just see with your eyeballs, but mostly the camera just zooms in on specific places, just like, shh, you probably should go there.
Oh, but does it put it on the map?
No, I'm getting there.
Okay,
and there's also another mode where you're like, okay, now go Eagle Vision and scan over the horizon, and when the trigger rumbles, you press a button and it marks a thing on your map and puts it on your fucking line compass.
Yay, the compass tracker thing.
And I'm all like, ah! And it's not just like, oh look, it's the shrine knockoff or whatever.
Right.
But it's also, hey look, it's some fucking musical harp shit in a chest that's out in the open for some reason. Or whatever fucking mini game that you could do to get a thing, because there's 6 different currencies in the fucking game. There's 4 currencies for potion. There's a currency for upgrading your personal skills.
Okay.
And there's a currency for upgrading your weapons, which also uses a different currency of subsets of whatever.
All right, so. I'm gonna cut in here with number of acceptable currencies in video games before you continue.
Yeah.
Generally speaking. Personal upgrades.
Sure.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon and armor upgrades. And like money.
Yes. Shut up.
Stop.
Shut the fuck up!
Stop there.
Ubisoft.
Stop there.
I'm not even done.
I know you're not, but I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, I know.
Upgrade points, armor, like equipment upgrade materials, and money. Stop there,
Yeah.
unless you have a really good reason. Continue. Continue unless story hits.
I'm pretty sure story's gonna hit.
Nope, back into the sewers.
Back into the... Well, shit! Alright, that's fine. So you have all that, and I was like, okay, that's... Just clutters the map. You try to get a bird's eye view, and they give you little pins, right?
Yeah.
To mark stuff, usually. But you don't have enough, because there's fucking dozens of little fucking bullshit mark points of interest for just to mark off a thing off a box to be like, So their version of shrines are called the fucking rifts.
Okay.
And you do them and you complete them at the beginning is to get, story bullshit, but after that you get upgrades. You get like Zeus bolts or whatever, and you can turn that into stamina.
Okay.
I was pretty useful, right?
I went into 5 of those, minus the ones for the story.
Yeah.
They're awful because other than combat ones and bow shooting ones, all you have is ball rolling, because unlike the thing they're trying to copy, Breath of the Wild gives you like 4 tools
right at the start.
Right at the start, and you can use those for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They give you 1, really. 2. And you're like, alright! And the rest of after unlock, which is just combat related, so you're like, but you want to make puzzles. Like, yeah, so step on these platforms that make wind blow orbs to things, and that's pretty much what the things are gonna be. For however many of those things are. And maybe there's a combat one, so you won't want to fucking tear out your hair. It's just like, okay. But that's not the most egregious, the one that made me really stop the game. Because I'm like, alright, I got my wings, I'm ready to paraglide. With my stamina. I jump, I fly. I'm like, I can get maybe halfway to my actual destination. Because I gauged it with in Breath of the Wild. Like, yeah, sure. With my basic stamina. I get about 1/4 of the way there. And I already start to run out. We're at the point where you have to start dropping and reapplying your fucking glide so you don't die. And I was like, what the fuck was that? That was nothing! I was like, what? Why do I have... Okay, I guess that's just the game. But then I found a piece of armor. And it was like, it raises your maximum capacity for stamina by 1. And it made me realize that the amount of stamina you have is way less than we would probably expect, because you literally get gear to boost your stamina. So your basic amount of stamina is fucking pathetic. You can't get up half the shit you need to without fighting a little nook to stand on, because you literally don't have enough starting stamina to do anything. Awesome. You know the ability in Breath of the Wild where you just... Now shut up! I'll read you in a second. To jump up a side of a rock that costs more stamina. But you just, just to jump up and make it faster. You have to... That's an upgrade you have to buy. So you're just gonna be... You're just scaling that wall for fucking 30 seconds or more, hoping you don't run out of stamina, doing nothing with the pinball, and then you realize you run out, so you fall down, and you're like, and then your soul withers a little.
because imagine, Richard, imagine a world where you had all the basic shit for climbing, and your gear
made that better. Yeah.
Instead of your gear taking you to the baseline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if an open world exploration focused, I'm going to put that in quotes because that's what the game claims to be.
Yeah.
Imagine if a game gave you tools that on their own made the game fun to traverse, and then we're like, hey, if you go look at the secrets over there, makes it more fun.
You can get climb gloves.
They slow your if you're the climbing gloves make it so that if you aren't moving while climbing, your stamina doesn't drain. Something like that. It's like Or it can give you +1 stamina.
+1 stamina. So
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even get to combat yet.
Yeah, no, you
But I'm
didn't.
not done. I'm not done with this part. Because I realized with these fucking six currencies to upgrade whatever, I was like, alright, fine. Let me go upgrade. Because it's a weird thing. You get multiple swords and armor and axes or whatever, but your upgrades upgrade your personal experience with a sword. Which is very weird, right? You don't upgrade the sword. Even though the animation is you fucking reforging your blade, it's like, no, your proficiency with swords are better now. Which is very odd. But that means you not only have to upgrade your sword proficiency with the fucking resource, you have to find the best sword to go with it. Because you can max out your sword proficiency, but if you have the basic sword, you still suck. So you have to go find the best sword.
To be fair,
yeah,
that's not that much different from Breath of the Wild. However, why would that smacks of they added that late in development? Because if the animation is you reforging a sword,
yeah, right.
That's not you. That's not you.
And so the first upgrade cost was like, I don't know, I think it was like 500, whatever.
Okay.
I was like, okay, that
was the next one 2,000?
Yes, it was.
I just pulled that number.
It was like 1,500.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like.
Like
not 600.
No, not even 750.
Not even 750.
I know.
No, we're gonna triple that shit.
No, we're gonna triple that shit. Go grind, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
All right, Richard, tell me. What was the US dollars to upgrade?
I didn't. Okay, so I saw the store option. It was on the pause screen. It was on the pause screen, baby.
I was joking.
I didn't go into the store. It was on the pause screen.
I was joking.
No.
Why can't you just make a video game?
Fuck you. It was Ubisoft.
Just make a video game
full of sex criminals. Fucking Jesus Christ.
No, seriously though, this is the same Ubisoft that was like, hey, $20. $20?
Uh-huh.
All the space guns and ships for Starlink.
Did you look at that? I don't remember looking at that.
No. There was no store because there was a version of the game that just had everything.
Oh, yeah, well. That game itself wasn't even that good.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't get very far.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna go look at it again. But from what I understand, as far as Ubisoft titles go,
yeah,
that one wasn't like you're describing something that's way worse already.
Oh, it's real bad. I didn't even get to the controls and the combat yet.
Yeah, you didn't. All right, so
advance a little.
We're gonna advance a little. All right, let's knock this out. They're going in. They're going in. Are we going in?
Should be up that way.
So we're finally sneaking in.
Oh, we're about to go kill a lady. Okay, hold up a second.
Yeah.
Try to stay calm. If you don't, you'll make careless mistakes.
Like you'll miss your knife throw.
Another day
Yeah.
on the job.
You're right. We can always count on stock to keep us cool.
Don't think about the fact that you're slitting some poor girl's throat. Don't think about it.
Yeah. Those two might even be taking things a little too lightly. Hopefully they don't make any trouble for us up there. All right. Let's move.
I feel like they probably would have said.
Okay, so yeah.
They probably would have said you jinxed it or something. Anyway, so the combat is standard, but its controls are weird.
All right.
Tell
me all about it.
The attack you have two attack buttons, one for your sword, one for your axe.
Okay, sure.
They're on they have Dark Souls orientation for some reason. L1 and L2. And you have X to jump, you square to dodge, and your triangle does like a different thing.
This is on Xbox or
no? It's on PS4.
Okay,
and
PS4.
Xbox.
So X to jump. So you played it on a PS4.
Yes.
So X to jump. What's the other ones?
L1, L2 for your attacks.
Why not R1 and R2? Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
So pretty much all the shit's on one side of the controller, but it's not on anyone you would think. And you have your lock on, which is your R3, like normal, and then your bows at like if you ever play a third-person shooter, so it's like L2, and then R1 to start shooting shit.
Wait, but attack is on L, but axe is on L2? What?
The bow. So the bow you hold down L2,
which was one of your attack buttons.
Sorry, I mean R.
You meant R1 or R2. Okay,
my
suddenly that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
Sorry, if you were running around having to do L1 and L2 to attack, and then all of your other actions are over here, that would cause confusion.
That would cause a big confusion. That's my bad.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So I was like,
okay, this
bow,
is it's after it's weird, but it's not weird. What gets me is that it's the type of game where it's like, okay, are there combos or what do you do? Like, oh, you press the XXX, and you press YYY. Is there XYXX? No. In fact, the upgrade for it is XXXX.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if it's two different weapons, yeah, sure.
Yeah, like, okay, sure. Okay, you have a dodge. Like, does that dodge have invincibility frames at all?
No,
it doesn't.
No.
And, okay, how many enemies have an AoE? Oh, a lot.
Oh, all of them? Cool.
So, you're gonna get damaged, and it does the thing where, like, alright, let me just go over to the next area over to see what's up, just to clear out that place. Hey, look, a new enemy. What's this guy? Oh, he took all my health in one hit. Oh, goody gumdrops.
Yay.
Sick.
Yay.
It also gates you like that, because that's always fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to be like, hey, you want to go here?
Yeah.
You need the best gear from the zone.
I'm not even that. I'm literally just a hair away from the start. I didn't go all the way across the map. I just went right a little.
Okay, so was it like that every time, or was it pockets of this zone's for later?
It almost happened every time.
Okay.
Like, it was clear, and the most unrewarding thing, because there's no levels in this game. It's just gear based, but basic enemies you fight don't drop anything but the most basic of currency. But the amount of currency you need to do anything, which is not even the currency to upgrade you.
Right.
It's the currency to upgrade your weapons.
Right.
And shit. And the currency you get from just fighting mobs, jack shit, which is. It pales in comparison to the currency you get from completing side quests and main quests.
Okay.
Which makes the process of fighting mobs worthless, because why would you need to? They give you nothing. Other than the shit you can just do a main quest to get way more of.
Okay.
Because it doesn't actually advance your personal power at all.
Okay.
So I was like, what? You just made the combat worthless. Why would I fight these guys?
Yeah.
Like, it's deep. The fighting is actually decent. It's not the best, but it's all right. But with all the stamina requirements, because a lot of moves just use stamina, and with your early stamina being garbage, why would I just run past you and climb up a wall?
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's fine. I guess that's okay. Just compounds. So it's like, so the basic premise of it all correlates to like, all right, you have a big old list of boxes to check off, and the actual you doing combat or gameplay in between, it just kind of gets in the way of that. So just scan the area, find the hundreds of shit that's on the map in front of you, go clear that out, rinse and repeat however many times to maybe get like some funny dialogue. With all the other shit I told you, it's the most turn off your brain and just like but there's nothing about the main thing that you're going to be doing for the next 40 hours that pulls you in at all. Because I think the gods and stuff are hilarious. In fact, a bunch of assholes. But that's only because like, oh yeah, no, in mythology they are assholes, yeah. But to a normal fucking person, they're assholes.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you want to hang out with these characters? They are terrible.
Yeah.
And the only reason I like them, like, because they're accurate. But a normal person who doesn't know, be like, why is Zeus so mean? Why is Hermes stealing from me?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, wait. Revenge.
I'll punch you in the face, I will.
Oh!
Revenge. Alright.
Shouldn't these dungeons be way more guarded?
What?
Okay.
Wait, way more what?
Guarded?
Oh, I
Wouldn't
guess
it
we're
be-
gonna find out why.
Ah, okay. Maybe it should be patrols or something.
Nah, we sure aren't gonna find out why. I guess there's just nobody here.
So yeah, that was that game. It made me want to stab my eyes.
Right, yeah, okay. Oh, I found the library.
Ooh. Well, all those...
Hang on a second.
I saw Shadow Dress. I don't... Is that for anybody here?
Not for anybody in my party.
That's what I thought. Unless you get it. Yeah, come on. She's right there. I can see the gun. I can see the gun! It's right there in my face!
Yeah. Ooh, man, 3 mana crystals.
You have so many of those. You used one.
I did, and now I have 9. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay, you don't have nearly as many as I thought you did.
I would have had 10.
Oh shit!
They were caught
Oh
me.
well, they're dead.
So, something about guarding?
Silence!
Wow, they're dead.
They got caught.
They just had to get Norway, didn't they? Now the soldiers will be on high alert.
Right. It looks nearly impossible to get through undetected.
Forcing our way through isn't exactly an option.
No, those.
Even if the assassination succeeded, we'll never make that alive. But can we avoid casualties? Alright, what are we doing?
I'll be the. I'm sorry. I'm confused about that second option. Cause that's instantly death. Stick to stealth.
Alright,
The fuck is this?
stick to stealth.
I hope I'm wrong.
Wise to stir up any trouble at this point. Let's pull back. We need to reassess our situation.
Hey!
Tip off.
Tip off. What was that?
What should we do, Stock? That passage is crawling with guards, and we'll never get through unnoticed.
Rain, Marco, let's go right through.
Huh? You sure about that? Didn't I just say it was crawling with guards?
I said stealth.
Tell me we're going to take them all on.
Now we're gonna fight.
Like I said, we can't risk raising the alarm. So,
So?
All right.
Yeah, we learned a thing.
it's a special technique that hides one's presence. I saw Heiss use it, and I asked for a brief lesson.
That was all it took to learn it? Man, you're really something.
It's almost like the fucking
amazing
protagonist of a
stuff.
story.
Wow.
I didn't think anyone but Heiss would be capable of that.
Wait, so you know what the fuck this is?
Who knows?
Regardless, this should make getting through the guards considerably easier. Let's move.
Because I can spread my invisibility.
Book. That book, or that node would have been, oh no, I don't know how to do the invisible.
To be fair, learning that was super sick.
Yeah?
It was super cool.
It was a cool moment.
It was a cool
Like,
thing.
oh hey, he used it a few times? I got this. Look at that, he just walks on by. Don't worry about it.
Do you feel the air? Did you feel an air current of smug just now?
A smug current? It just blew right past me.
Ah.
Oh, weird.
It was still a little frightening, though.
That was incredible, Stock. All that's left is to find the target's room.
It could be anywhere. This is bigger than Alistel's castle, so a thorough search may be difficult.
Get your
I suppose we'll just
extra
have to
painful
persist.
knife.
Yeah, extra painful knife. It
Seems
hurts me to hold it.
we have no idea which
Why does it have
prince
spikes on the hilt?
I was just gonna say, why is the hilt just another blade?
And so is the guard. It's like, what is this?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god. Oh.
Stay vigilant.
Yep.
We still can't afford to get caught.
Infiltration success.
Man, those guys are dead.